This is a video by Richmond. Today we're working on a 1931 Ford Model A. And the problem we're having today is the brake pedal is not coming all the way up. So we got to get in there, see what the problem is. Here's what happens when you step on the brake pedal. And you can see it doesn't want to come back. So we're going to get underneath there and see what's going on. Now here's one thing I see that we need to fix. Underneath the Model A there are brake rods that operate the brakes. This is the return springs that return the brake line, which helps to bring the pedal up. And you can see that this part right here, the spring acts upon it, and in this case this rod, the spring pressure goes this way, and you can see that this part of the brake rod is worn down and the spring has slipped through it. So what we can do is buy new brake rods, or we can try to repair that. We could weld it, or I got an idea of putting a washer on there. We'll see how that works. Now the washer we're going to use is a 5/16 washer, because the rod is 5/16 and the hole on the 5/16 washer is a little bit larger than 5/16, so that should work good. Slice that open, and we need to open that up. There we go, 5/16. Alright, that should slip right over the rod now. Now I just put a wire on that spring right there. See, I'm holding it back here to the frame, and what that will do is hold that away. Now let's see if I can get that washer into position. There it is. I'm trying to do this with one hand here. Alright, now we're going to close that washer up. We got the washer all in place, closed up. So now we're going to take our retainer here that's holding it in place. Oh wow, look at that. That's going to work pretty good. I thought I was going to have to weld it, but just a simple washer like that. Should be just fine. That's a cheap fix, huh? Alright, next thing we're going to do is try the brake pedal and see if there's an improvement. Here's a close-up look at that repair. Should work out pretty good. Now the washer repair is all in place, and what I did is I made sure that all the joints of the brake rods had a little bit of this Bel-Ray 6-into-1 lube on them. Make sure they were nice and free. And so now we're going to check the brake pedal. Go ahead, Dad. Check it.
Oh, get Mike.
No, all the way back. All the way back up, right?
Yep. All the way back. It's hitting the floor.
Beautiful. That one?
You can hear it hitting the floor.
Yeah, you can hear it hitting the floor.
Yeah. Listen.
Great.
It's the floor.
And now your brake light switch won't be on with the brake lights on.
Shouldn't be.
All right. So we got it all fixed. So that's all there is to repairing your brake rod on your Model A Ford.